welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Love Nails Nicole. Today I am going to try out my Modelones gel polish set that I recently shared with y'all in a nail mail video. I haven't used it yet. I am going to do some glue on nails. I want to do acrylic, but I don't have time to really do acrylic today. So I'm just going to go ahead and do some glue on nails, add some gel polish to it. Depending on the color I use, I might go ahead and use some of the stickers. And I'm also going to test out the lamp. But I'm also going to have my regular lamp close by just in case this lamp does not cure that well, because I just feel like it's so small, like it may not cure that great, but it says that it will, so I just want to test that out and we'll see. So let me get this open. It's so cute and so small. Okay. I have the glue on tips sitting here, alcohol pad to dehydrate my nails, and I also think I'm going to use my primer just to make sure that they're nice and, you know, dehydrated. And let me see, I'm gonna pick out a color. All right, here's the base coat and top coat. These are so cute. Look at this one. This is pretty too. Look at this one. Okay, I think this one. These two are maybes. Maybe I'll do like a little easy polka dot here or something with one of them colors, but I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these all set up and filed to fit my nails. Alright, so I have the nails all filed and ready to go. I'm going to use my Prep, which is a pre-nail extension dehydrant. So I'm going to put this on my natural nail before gluing on these, so that way they'll be nice dehydrated and they will, you know, stick a little bit better. Instead of using my primer, I'm going to go ahead and apply this, and then I will glue the nails on. I wanted to kind of show y'all how I am gluing them on. So I'm taking the glue, putting a drop on the nail, and then I'm just spreading that drop all around my nail, because with these nails, it's like, see how it kind of goes in kind of deep and the glue doesn't catch the middle, so that's why I'm putting it on the entire nail to make sure it will glue down on my entire nail bed, just to prevent popping off because of the way that they are made. They're not flat, they're kind of like round underneath, so I have to push down kind of hard so I can make sure it's connecting. So see how the glue has spread across the whole nail, and that just makes it easier. That way they won't pop off so easy, because if I put the glue in the one spot and then put the, like I would do with acrylic nails, and then just put them right on, they pop off quicker. So I just like to make sure that the glue is covering the entire nail with these specific glue-on nails. You guys can see how it's like it curves in. So if I did the dip, it just wouldn't cover the whole nail. So I like to do a dot, a nice size dot, and spread it around. Make sure there's enough, and then that way they won't pop off like tonight while I'm sleeping, or by the morning. It'll give me a couple days before they do pop off, and then all I do is just glue it back on the same. But you don't want to have to deal with them popping off as soon as you get done doing them, you know. Accidentally did a little bit too much there, but should be okay. Let's see. So I kind of pull it up some so it won't go all down my finger if I do too much by accident, and place it on there. Make sure I got it even, and then I'm pushing down really hard in that middle part so it will connect to the nail, not just on around the sides of the nail. I love this glue. Alright, thumb. So the thumb, I really have trouble getting it to connect. See, if I just put it on, that's the only glue it fits is right there, so I have to push it down in order to make the glue spread. The thumb is the hardest. These pop off the quickest because these barely fit my nail right. And you can see how the glue didn't really spread. It's just here and here. It didn't get to the middle, so this one is probably going to pop off the soonest. I probably should have put a little bit more. If it comes off, I'll stick some more down there. I have a feeling it's going to pop off. Okay, so they're on. So I just have to file across the tips, because you can see, oh, let me fix this, like those jagged little edges. This file isn't very coarse, so I'm going to use the same file and just go across the top of them just to get some of that shine off, because I want to make sure the gel polish sticks and cures good, because these are so shiny and soft. I don't want it to like peel off basically after I apply it. So see the difference? A little more. So I'm just going to do this to all the nails and then get ready to apply the base coat. Alright, so I cured them. It says pushing the button once is 45 seconds. Holding it in for 2 seconds will be 60 seconds. And I think it needs, for the gel polish, I think it needs 60 to 90 seconds, I think. I hope it works. It's a little tacky, which it's supposed to be from what I read. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use this color. It just says number 909 on it, no name. I did use this polish on my my toes. I did a pedicure yesterday, which was Christmas, and I hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas. Yeah, I did a pedicure yesterday with my new heated spa. Oh my god, that's a whole nother story. I did record, as you'll see that video before this one. I used this one on my toes, and it turned out really pretty and really shiny, and I only did one coat of the polish because it's really thick. So you guys may be able to see here when I open it. Can't find my Twixie at the moment, my little nail polish holder ring. I want to be able to sit it still. So this is my backup. It's a hair bun donut. If you guys are looking for something to hold your nail polish bottles, this is a good idea for it. So I'm trying to get a thin coat because it's really thick. I'll do the thumb last since I have to put that in there by itself. Let me get in a little closer. More lint. I always forget once I apply the base coat and I go touch something, I forget that it's tacky. And don't touch anything, girl, because you're gonna get lint all in your stuck in there. And as y'all can see, it's really thick, like enough for one coat. You can see a couple pieces of lint I have in there, but I am gonna cure it and go over it again because I have some spots that I missed. But it's so thick, so it makes it almost hard to work with, and it's really hard to get it thinly onto the brush because there's so much nail polish around the top here in this part. So, and like you can see, it's coming down from this part onto the brush. So like I'm trying to go as fast as possible, but not too fast where I'm making a mess, which is what I did the past couple of nails. See, I'm not even like trying to do that, but it's just coming down off of that part of the brush so quick and so thick. Like, I just have no choice but to get it all over me. Bringing out the other lamp because it could be just me doing something wrong. Y'all know I'm new to this, but it doesn't seem to be like curing right, and it's buckling, like rippling, and I'm not sure if it's due to that lamp or not because it's hard to fit all of the fingers under it. You guys see that middle finger, how it's like rippled? Which one? Oh, and the thumb. And then I touched a couple of them and like polish came off onto my finger, so I feel like it's just not cured enough. So I'm gonna try this lamp. I think I am going to do some dots because I want to cover up the ripples that are on these nails instead of trying to like take it off and redo it, since these are glue-on nails. So I think I'm just going to do a couple of like nails with Dotacure accent nails. Not sure if I'm going to do them all or just one. So I'm just going to put some of this onto this little palette. Okay. And I'm going to use the big dotting in. There's a really tiny one and a big one. So I'm going to start with the bigger one and try to cover up as much as I can of these ripples. All right, then I'm going to use a smaller side just to fill it in on some of the spots that I couldn't cover. This is a lot. I usually don't like making this many. Oh my God, y'all, look what I did. Never fails. Never freaking fails with me. And this smudging. Oh my God. I don't even know if this is fixable. It's gonna look even worse. No. No. What? Alright, I'm gonna cure this. I'm gonna do 30 seconds and see how the 30 seconds does. Oh my God, you guys. Bear with me. Remember, I'm learning. I'm not a professional. This is my first set of gel polish. Okay, so just give me the tips. Keep them coming because y'all been giving me some good tips anyway. I think I'm going to do a few more seconds. I went ahead and did the top coat. I know the dots look a little sketch, but I had to do something. So it did wrinkle because it was too thick, but I tried to do it as thin as I could. The way that I guess this nail polish bottle was made, with it running down, like even if I pull it and try to thin it, once I stick it back down in there to get it off, like more gets back on the brush. See how much it is around the rim and stuff. So I tried. I'm gonna try a little bit harder this time, but as you can see, it's running down here still, coming onto the brush, and by the time I start polishing, it's coming on too thick. But let's see if I could do a little bit better here, because when I read it on their directions, it says apply like 3 coats of the color. And with this formula being so thick, I just do not see how that is even possible. Because 1 coat looks like enough to me, like possibly 2. But the way it was so thick, I did not want to do more than 1. But like I said, I did do it on my toes last night, and everything went fine with that. So I don't even know if I want to re-dip it. See, there's still a lot on the brush. So I'm going to try to just use this. So this lamp cured it very good, much nicer than the mini Modelones lamp. Yeah, I just wish I didn't have to commit to doing these dots on the other hand, but I'm going to go ahead and do it so it just won't look so silly without it on the other hand. Oh, really don't want to. And I don't want it to look odd, even though it looks super odd with them on. Because they're kind of raised up. That's what I don't like. They're kind of like puffed up. So I think I'm only going to do the middle nail though. I'm going to try to flatten them a little bit better. I'm loving the colors. Really pretty. This hand turned out a lot better since I did try to take a little bit more off of the brush before applying it, and whoops, dang it, let me just wipe it off, and that helped. So I just, you know, now I know when I use these particular polishes, I'm going to have to really wipe off as much of the polish as I can off of that brush and the little stick part before I apply it. Okay, that one even looks a lot better. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cure this, and then I'm going to do the, whoops, that's base coat. Then I'm going to do the top coat. So I went ahead and finished up the other hand, put the top coat on it. I went ahead and did the dotted cure on this one too, because I noticed it was wrinkling here as well. So I mean, they're not too bad. Like, I seem to always mess up on my first go around when I'm using these gel polishes, and I usually come back on the second try. So I'm gonna try it again with one of these colors soon, and just try to get it as thin as I possibly can. I love the color though, it's really pretty. This one had a little lint stuck in it, and I don't know, it looks a little funky, but other than that, they're not super duper bad. I'm not happy with the dots because I usually don't like to use that many, and then these ones were kind of raised. I didn't get them as flat as I did on these. Are a little raised too, you could feel them, but they're a little bit more flatter than that hand. With the lamp, it just, I mean, with the polish being so thick, I just don't think, trying to open it, I just don't think that it was strong enough, or, you know, you have to, you know, hit the button a couple of times just to, like, give it that extra cure. This one cured it right away, really fast. Plus, I can fit all, oops, I don't want it to turn on, but I can fit all nails inside of this one. This one, I can only do 4, and then I had to separately do the thumb. And then they weren't under there that great. I had to kind of, if you can see, I had to kind of turn my hand sideways so they can kind of all get under that light. If I just went in this way, you know, you'd have to kind of, you know, kind of pokes out there. I've got some big long fingers, so I had to go in like this basically. So yeah, I'm gonna give it another try, y'all. You know, like I said, bear with me. You guys know that I'm new to this gel polish thing. I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get this, okay? I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep trying until I get much better at it. So yes, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed, and turn on notifications so you guys will know when my next video is up. And I will see you guys in the next video.